It was great. It was amazing. It was a very uplifting event. We got this vibe from a lot of our attendees that it was very short, very simple, but it was very impactful. People spoke from their heart, and this is something that we should be doing more, so that we can break down these barriers between the Muslim community and the larger community in the Chicagoland area, for that matter, the whole of the American community. Because we are a part and parcel of this fabric. Maybe I was not born here, but our children were born here, and for all practical purposes, this is their home. This is where they were born, and this is where they're going to live their lives. And we really need to integrate into all these communities, and there is nothing better than supporting the people who need the support, and education is, I believe, the way to go. So I think this speaks to the dual nature of this event. One, we truly believe that there's a lot of appetite for people who have the means to support causes like these. And also there's a lot of need for these events to happen, because there's a lot of need for educational institutions and education to be promoted among those communities that are not as better served as other communities. So I think if we can put these two people together, we can put the donors together, we can put the recipients together, and definitely we can get the elected officials in this mix. It's going to be very impactful to make sure that we reach out to the people that nobody has reached out to, and we can make this something that is going to be fruitful for the generations to come, inshallah. We had the mayor from Linwood, we had the mayor from Park Forest, Mayor Vanderbilt, and we had the whole of the Village of Linwood trusteeship, and various elected officials from Harvey also. We had the treasurer, Aisha Pickett, we also had Dr. McCaskill, and a lot of other people who showed interest that this is something that is unique. I mean, we are living in silos, and unfortunately Chicagoland is one of the most segregated communities, in the sense that we have the Polish people living in their own space, we have the Hispanic people living in their own space, we have the African Americans living in their own space, we have the Indian Pakistanis living in their own space, and the Arabs, and we really need to mix it up. We really need to make sure that we become a cohesive body and stand up for justice wherever it is and whoever is against. This is something that I, as a parent of 4 children, can understand, that this is nothing prouder than your child being appreciated for their academic achievements. And I think this will be a shot in the arm for the parents and also for the students to take this as a small token of appreciation for their effort and run with it. We were very glad that this was a mix of girl students and boys who took part in this scholarship event, and we made sure that we had some depth to the fields that they're going into. So we made sure that people from political science, people going into medical sciences, people going into education get the preference when we are awarding these scholarships, so that we can make these students go into services which are very impactful, as they grow through their careers, and they can come back and serve the communities in various ways. So the fact that they received the scholarship means that they were at the top of the game, and also for them to keep going further, this is a small token of appreciation. We as a human being are prone to moments of ebbing and flowing, and we want to make sure that this is something that we can give to these students as an appreciation outside the community, saying that, okay, fine, we see you are struggling, you are from an underprivileged community, but you have done so well so far, and here is a little gift from us so that you can take this torch and run farther. Alhamdulillah, it's not just me, it's both the organizations, Chicago Muslim Medical Alliance and Center for Islamic Teachings in Harvey. We both have made it a goal that inshallah we are going to scale this up next year. We have spoken to some other elected officials in the area, and inshallah we are hoping that this year we could give about 10 to 12. Next year we're going to double this and make it to 25 scholarships, inshallah.